Tonight we'll see a bit of broadcasting history for us as the analogue signal from the Sandy Heath transmitter is switched off. If you are watching us, then you are affected. And if you haven't done anything about getting a digital system from tomorrow, you'll lose BBC One, ITV, Channel 4 and Channel 5. And many viewers will have to retune their digital receivers. Well, our reporter Clive Lewis is at the Sandy Heath transmitter now. Clive.
Thank you, Janine. No matter how big you think this transmitter is, the fact is it's actually bigger. Now, if you want to get an idea for the scale, have a look at these pitons, these massive anchor points which are holding the transmitter in place. Now, whilst the engineering that keeps it in place is probably hundreds of years old, the engineering and digital technology and engineering that's going on in the building behind me over there, well, that's a different matter. That is cutting edge. For more than 45 years, Sandy Heath ensured viewers in this part of the region had something to tune into. Standing at 244 metres high, the transmitter currently serves almost 1 million households with their analogue TV signals. But not for much longer. Now, I'm actually nervous to even touch this because it's live, and in the early hours of tomorrow morning when this switch is pulled down, for viewers in this part of the region, analogue broadcast signals will be nothing but a footnote in the history books. Looking around the multi-million-pound Sandy Heath complex, you begin to see how much more to it there is than just an oversized transmitter and generator. This is the old analogue transmission hall, soon to be replaced by this, its digital equivalent. Now, hopefully the vast majority of you are watching this report through a digital receiver of some kind. If so, then those pictures have just passed through this room. It's here they're amplified to full broadcast power and sent to the combining room, a room that looks more like something from Willy Wonka's chocolate factory than state-of-the-art digital technology.
Well, tonight's very exciting because we're going to power up the combiner system, which is the tubes you see in front of us with the new digital signals, and they will then be connected to the U-Link panel over in this side of the building and up to the antenna system where everyone will be able to view the new high-power services.
Services that will cater for our seemingly insatiable appetite for new digital media and in the longer run pave the way for greater convergence between traditional broadcasting and the internet. The future, it seems, will by tomorrow have got that little bit closer. Well, inside the building behind me, we know the engineers are busy working away, getting themselves ready for digital switchover, which will take place at 2 o'clock tomorrow morning. Well, with me to talk about through a few of the details is Peter Monteith from Digital UK. You're becoming quite a familiar face, I imagine, viewers in this part of the region. Peter, there can still be things that go wrong tomorrow. What are they likely to be for people?
Well, for most people, the query that we're likely to get will be about retuning. Our advice line, our roadshows and advice points are all ready to take calls and answer questions from people tomorrow, and that's what most of the queries will be.
Some people as well might get caught out by the fact that their secondary TVs, their spare TVs, maybe in the kitchen or the bedroom, aren't digital ready.
Well, that's right. I mean, the vast majority of homes have already got digital in the front room, but there may be that bedroom or kitchen set or the one in the conservatory that people have just forgot to convert ready for tomorrow. But so they still need to get a set-top box for those sets as well.
Now, one of the big questions that I kept getting asked whilst I've been going through digital switchover has been that some people are concerned that they may lose BBC Look East. Is that likely to happen?
No, switchover is not about you losing anything that you've already got. And in fact, from early tomorrow morning, you'll actually gain, because if you've got the right kind of equipment, high-definition channels are available for the very first time from this transmitter across the whole area it covers.
I mean, why are we going through to digital? I mean, I know you've been banging on about this, but tell us once more, why are we going through to digital tomorrow?
It's largely about fairness. Before the programme started, around 3/4 of us could get a watchable Freeview signal. That's the digital television service through an aerial. But that left 1/4 of us with either a very poor signal or no signal at all. This will bring digital television to virtually everybody.
Peter, thank you very much. Now, if you're watching this on an old school television without a digital receiver, then this will be the last ever analogue BBC Look East you get to see. The end of one chapter, the beginning of another. Back to you.
Good to know Look East will stay. Thank you very much to Clive.